The Hero's Journey of MD Amir Duric. Chapter 1: The Call to Adventure. In the heart of Bihac, a small town nestled in the rugged beauty of northwestern Bosnia and Herzegovina, lived MD Amir Duric. A dedicated and compassionate doctor, Amir was beloved by his patients for his relentless dedication and kind heart. However, he was deeply troubled by the systemic injustices he witnessed daily. The salaries of bureaucrats and officials soared while those who labored tirelessly to save lives, like him, struggled to make ends meet. The state of the hospitals where he worked was deplorable, underfunded, understaffed, and lacking essential supplies. Every day, Amir saw patients suffer due to the inadequacies of the healthcare system. One evening, after a particularly grueling shift, Amir received a call from his old friend Dr. Selma, now a successful physician in Sarajevo. She spoke of the same struggles, the same heartache, but also of a burgeoning movement among doctors to demand better conditions. She urged Amir to come to Sarajevo and join the cause. Torn between his commitment to his hometown and the desperate need for change, Amir faced a monumental decision. Chapter 2: Crossing the Threshold. Amir decided to leave Bihac for Sarajevo, hoping that in the capital, his voice would contribute to a larger chorus demanding reform. The journey was symbolic, a crossing from his familiar world into the unknown, filled with both hope and uncertainty. Sarajevo, a city with a complex history of resilience, was both inspiring and daunting. Amir found solace in the camaraderie of like-minded doctors who shared his vision. They organized protests, met with government officials, and fought tirelessly for better working conditions and fair wages. Despite their efforts, change was slow, and Amir often felt his spirit wane under the weight of bureaucracy and apathy. Chapter 3: The Road of Trials. Months turned into a grueling test of endurance. Amir juggled his hospital duties with activism, finding himself increasingly disillusioned by the lack of progress. The hospitals in Sarajevo, though better equipped than those in Bihac, still fell far short of what was needed. The stark contrast between the opulent lifestyles of the political elite and the everyday struggles of ordinary citizens gnawed at his sense of justice. During this time, Amir received an offer from a prestigious hospital in Germany. The offer promised not just a significant salary increase but also the chance to work in a well-funded, well-equipped environment. It was the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance for Amir to escape the frustrations and find the peace he yearned for. Chapter 4: The Abyss. Amir was at a crossroads. To leave for Germany would mean abandoning the fight for justice in his homeland. But staying meant continuing a seemingly futile battle against an entrenched system. The internal struggle was immense, and Amir felt consumed by guilt and uncertainty. In the depths of his despair, Amir visited a small, underfunded clinic in the outskirts of Sarajevo. There, he met a young boy named Adnan, whose bright eyes and infectious smile belied the seriousness of his illness. The clinic lacked the resources to provide proper treatment, and Amir felt a pang of helplessness. Yet, Adnan's unwavering faith in his doctors sparked a resurgence of resolve in Amir. Chapter 5: The Revelation. In that moment, Amir realized that his journey was not just about fighting the system, but about the individuals he could help along the way. He understood that true heroism lay in the small victories and the lives touched, even if the larger battle seemed insurmountable. Amir decided to stay in Bosnia. He redoubled his efforts, not just in activism but in his daily work. He sought out partnerships with international organizations to bring in much-needed supplies and training. He worked tirelessly to improve conditions in the hospitals and clinics, focusing on practical changes that could make a real difference. Chapter 6: The Return. Years passed, and while Bosnia's healthcare system still faced many challenges, Amir's efforts bore fruit. He saw improvements in patient care, better morale among his colleagues, and a growing solidarity among healthcare workers. His work inspired others, and gradually, the movement for justice and better conditions gained momentum. Amir returned to Bihac, now with a renewed sense of purpose. He had faced his darkest fears and emerged stronger. His journey had taken him far, but it also brought him back home, where he could make the most profound impact. Bihac was still plagued by the same issues, but Amir's experience and connections allowed him to initiate projects that brought real, tangible improvements. Epilogue: The Hero's Legacy. Amir Duric's journey was not one of dramatic transformations but of persistent, steadfast dedication. He remained a beacon of hope in a society struggling against the tides of injustice. His decision to stay in Bosnia, despite the lure of a better life abroad, resonated with many and ignited a spark of change that continued to grow. His story became a symbol of resilience and the belief that true change starts with the courage to face challenges head-on, to fight for justice, and to hold on to hope, even in the darkest of times. Amir's hero journey was a testament to the power of one individual's determination to make a difference in the world, one patient, one hospital, one step at a time.